Meet Fred and Wilma. Fred and Wilma are a typical American couple working hard for their money. Each month, they bring in income, and they do what they can to save as much as they can. However, like most Americans, they've got bills to pay and debt to pay. Things like credit cards and the mortgage, and of course, food and entertainment. At the end of the month, their pockets are empty, and they're wondering, how can they continue this? Debt is killing Fred and Wilma. They ask themselves, how are we ever going to get out of debt? Then one day, Fred comes home. He's excited. He'd been watching the news channels, and he says, I have an idea. The government seems to have the answer for their debt crisis. Maybe we should use the same strategy. So they hurry off to the nearest bank. There, Fred and Wilma applied for a loan, the largest loan they could get. Once they had the money in their hands, Fred and Wilma began to spend. I mean, really, if it works for the government, it must work for us too, they thought. The government has more than $16 trillion in debt, and they're asking for more. So really, in your family, is the answer to getting out of debt adding more debt? Maybe it's time the government rethinks how our country can get out of debt.